Welcome to Coding Club at the Ajax Public Library. I'm Larry Rosen. Thanks for joining me here today. We are going to do some Swift coding. And let's just see. There's anybody in the waiting room? Bring them in. And we'll say welcome.
Hello. I'm the first person here.
And it's so nice to see you. I can actually just see your... How are you doing?
I'm happy.
You're happy? I can see that. Yes, I'm happy too. It's the weekend and we are going to have some fun doing some Swift coding in about 5 minutes. You're a little bit early, but that's okay. Have you ever done any Swift coding before?
Well, I have this thing called Playgrounds.
Swift Playgrounds?
Yeah.
That's Swift. That's what we're going to be doing.
Yay. Do you like my background?
I really like that. Yes. Yeah, that is really cool. And
that's an emoji I made myself.
You can, yeah, you can make any background you want. And oh, see, I just noticed it's hard to see me.
Scratch profile.
Sometimes we do Scratch coding.
And
sometimes we do Swift, and then there's others. There's lots of different coding. Most of the time it's Scratch. But this month I thought we'd do something a little bit different for those who have iPads. And I think you hopefully have an iPad. And so we're just going to wait, see who else shows up, and then we will get started.
Is it okay if I have it on my computer because my iPad's broken?
Yeah, not a problem.
Yes.
The Swift coding is only on the, you can only do it on the iPad, but you can still learn about it, and I'll show you where you can download.
I actually have Swift Playgrounds on a Mac.
Swift Playgrounds on the Mac, then you might be able to do it. Yeah. Some people like to do it while I'm demonstrating, and some just like to watch and they'll do it after. So it doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable for you. I think someone else has joined the chat. Welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, we got more than one. That is so good. We may have even more people. Oh, look at the cow. Everybody wants to get in on Swift coding. There we go. And don't forget, you can switch between speaker view and gallery view. At least for now. Once I start to share, then you won't be able to. But for now, if you want to just see me, then keep it on speaker view. And you mute your microphone. But if you have any questions while I'm doing this, feel free to unmute and ask or raise your hand, whatever you like. It's all good. It's gonna have some fun doing some Saturday afternoon coding. Just waiting for a couple more people.
I'm really sad that my iPad's broken is because I really like doing the AR creates.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can't do that on a computer because it's a computer and it doesn't have a camera on the back.
Yeah, I know. And it's tough when you don't have one of your devices available.
Yeah.
Welcome to all newcomers here. Glad you could join me.
Oh.
We are just, we're going to start in a minute. Just want to see if anyone else is going to join us. Just want to let everybody know that this is being recorded. So if you want to not be seen, just turn off your video. It's quite okay. You can participate using audio if you like. Just turn off your video, and it's not a problem. You can also participate by chatting as well. Okay, let's get started. We might get some using an iPad, because that's what I'm going to be showing you, how Swift coding works. It's on the iPad. If you don't have an iPad, or you don't want to do it while I'm doing it, that's okay. You can just learn about it, get some ideas, and I'm going to be showing you how to get Swift. It's called Swift Playgrounds. That's the app. And so you don't have to do it while I'm doing it. If you want, you can. And here we go. So I am going to share my screen. There we go. Hopefully you are all there, and hopefully you can see my iPad. If there's a problem, just let me know. So the first thing you're going to do, for those who do not have the Swift app yet, all you have to do is go to the Apple Store, which looks like this little blue icon with the A in it. And just do a search at the top for Swift Playground. There it comes right up when you type in Swift. And it looks like that little red bird on the right top. That's what you're going to download to your iPad. And when you do that, I'll just give it a minute for those who are actually doing it while I'm doing it. Once it's downloaded, it's going to look like this.
Unless you have a lot more playgrounds.
I have more playgrounds than you don't have a lot?
I have too many playgrounds.
Oh, too many. Yeah. The ones that we're going to concentrate on are called Learn to Code. Well, actually, it's just one today that we're going to be concentrating on. It's called Learn to Code. And that's the one I'm going to select.
I already did that.
Oh, okay. This is a complete beginner. So when you click on it, this is what's going to happen. And I'm just going to go right to the introduction.
Something like Asana creates.
Sorry, I didn't hear what, did somebody ask a question? No.
I guess I'm just gonna do something like Asana creates.
Oh yeah, if you've already done it, absolutely. You can go on to other things. We are doing the very basic Swift for those who have not done it before. So I'll just go back to share the screen. Okay. So once you are in Learn to Code, that's what we're doing right now, the Learn to Code section. Learn to Code 1. There's actually 2 levels to this. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is commands, because we have to tell these cartoon characters what to do. So have you ever followed a recipe to bake something delicious? Or followed instructions to assemble something that's really cool? You need to follow certain instructions in the correct order, or you'll end up with something that's unexpected. Writing code allows you to create your own set of instructions. And there's the little guy right there. His name is Byte. And we are going to be telling Byte what to do. Sometimes we're going to have him move right, sometimes left, and other things. And the goal is to figure out which instructions result in something great. And this is what a typical thing, a typical code looks like. You tell Byte to move forward, just like that. Or collect a gem. And we don't use any spaces. Okay, so this is, when you're in Swift, it's going to look like this. Byte, that little character called Byte, is going to appear on the right in a minute. And we are going to tell Byte what to do. So the instructions, there he is. And the instructions on the left are going to tell us what we need to do to get Byte to do things on the right. And see, I can make Byte a little bit bigger by just pinching. So it looks like sorry, I just had to get someone else into the meeting. Welcome. Welcome to Rebecca, who is joining us. Just want to make sure you get on from the waiting room. Okay. Where were we? Oh, I even hear the sound of water. So it says your character Byte loves to collect gems, but can't do it alone. In this first puzzle, you have to use Swift commands to move Byte across the puzzle to collect the gem. So it looks like we're going to need some move forward buttons. So where do we find these buttons? If you're using Scratch, you just drag buttons, right? But here, I'm going to press the tap to enter code. And then there's the buttons that we're going to use. Oh, Byte's getting tired. He wants me to do something. Okay, so there's 2 buttons at the bottom. One says collect gem and one says move forward. So we don't want him to collect the gem right away. We want him to move forward. So I'm going to press move forward 1 time. And now you see, there's the first one on the left. It says move forward. So now, if I run my code, will this allow Byte to get the gem? Let's see. I'm going to press run my code at the bottom right. And let's see what he does. Move forward. Oh, now he's scratching his head because it's not correct. I only pressed move forward 1 time, but it looks like Byte needs to go more than once. So I'm going to press move forward again, about 2 more times. So now there's 3 move forwards. Is that enough to collect the gem? Let's see. I'm going to press run my code on the right bottom here. Let's see if Byte will get the gem. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you didn't get the gem. It's still floating there because, you know why? What did I forget? I forgot to add the collect gem button. So I'm going to press collect gem. And there on the left side, now you've got move forward, move forward, move forward, collect gem. Is that going to work? Let's see. I press run my code. There you go. That is a happy bite. Okay. Just want to make sure that everybody can still see and hear me. Okay. Still good? Okay. Okay, so I know for those who have never looked at this before, this looks a little bit overwhelming, but it's kind of really easy the more you do it. And I'm going to give you some more demonstrations about the things that Byte can do, because really you are the coder. You get to tell Byte what to do. So now I'm going to go back into the program. And let's go to the next challenge. All right, so this puzzle is just like the last one, but this time Byte needs to turn left to reach the gem. He needs to turn left. He can't keep moving forward or he would end up off the cliff. So let's tap to enter code, the little blue phrase here. I'm going to tap that. Our buttons are at the bottom of the screen now. In what order do we have to do this? It looks like Byte has to go move forward. What do you think? 1 or 2 move forwards? I'm thinking maybe 2 before he has to turn left. What do you think? Oh, let's give it a try. So I'm going to press move forward once. And I'm going to press move forward twice. And then the gem is on the left. So I'm going to have to press that turn left button. So I'm going to press that. And let's run my code and see what happens. One, move forward. 2, move forward, turn left. Oh, not enough, right? Because our goal is to get that gem. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need another move forward. What do you think? 1 or 2 move forwards? I would say another 2. So I'm going to press move forward once and move forward twice. And then collect gem. What do you think? Is that going to work? Is that good for our coding? Let's try it. I'm going to hit run my code, bottom right corner here. Here we go. Move forward, turn left, move forward, collect gem. Hey, that's pretty easy, eh? What do you think? I think Byte is kind of happy. Let's see if we can keep him happy. What do we have next? And you can do all this, by the way, after the session, or if you're doing it during the session, that's great. But afterwards, you can do exactly what I'm doing. It's all laid out for you in the Learn to Code 1. All right, what do we have here? This one, is called toggling a switch. Now I gotta tell you about this one. Toggle a switch. What does a switch look like? Well, it looks like that little, you see in the middle, that gray square? That is a switch. And when Byte jumps on it, he's toggling it on and off. So that's how Byte toggles a switch. So we have to, I guess, it looks like we have to get Byte to walk over, collect the gem, and then walk around and toggle that switch. It's getting more complicated, but it's not. It's not. I'll show you how easy it is. All right. So I don't see buttons at the bottom like I used to, and that's because we have to press tap to enter code. So I'm going to, there's my buttons. The question is, which button, in which order do we do it? Well, let's see. Byte has to move forward, right? Excuse me. Oh, Byte keeps yawning. I better work faster. But no, I'm not. I'm not going to work faster because we have to be comfortable with how this works. So Byte is going to have to wait. So I will press move forward. That's one move forward. And I think we're going to need, what do you think? 1, 2, or 3 move forwards? I think maybe 3. Let's see what happens if I add 3. Will that work? Maybe that's too many. Let's run my code already and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too many. Oh, but Byte is funny. Okay, so that tells me that I used too many move forwards. So I'm going to press the backspace at the bottom right corner, a little X, and just get rid of that last one. There we go. And so Byte is there. So now I guess Byte has to turn left. So there's the turn left so that it doesn't fall off. So I'm going to press turn left. And then he can't get the gem yet because I think he has to move forward 1. Let's move forward 1 and then collect the gem. Let's see if that works. I am going to press run my code. Here we go. Move forward, turn, move forward, collect gem. Okay, so it looks like we've done good so far. But the goal, according to the instructions at the top, was to enter commands to move Byte to the gem and then collect it, and then continue. Number 2, continue entering commands to move Byte to the switch and then toggle it. So we only got halfway. So are you ready to continue? Okay. So it looks like Byte is going to have to move forward. How many do you think? 1. Let's just say 1. Move forward. I just pressed it. After he collects the gem, he moves forward, and then he's going to have to turn left again. I'm going to press turn left. And let's see if that worked. Run my code. And you can run your code as many times as possible, so it just helps. Turn left, move forward, collect the gem, move forward, turn left. Okay, we're almost there. The last thing we have to do is we have to get Byte to toggle the switch by jumping on it. So how many move forwards do you think? I think maybe 2. So I'm going to press move forward and then move forward again. And then look, there's another button there that says toggle switch at the bottom. So I'm going to press toggle switch. Now you see on the left, that is our code. Does it work? Let's find out. I am going to press run my code. Here we go. Move forward, turn left, move forward, collect the gem, move forward, turn left, move forward, toggle switch. Don't you just love it when Byte is happy? Sorry about that, just checking one thing here. How you doing so far? Are you understanding it? We've got a few more things that I want to show you. Okay, excellent. Good to hear. If you have any questions while I'm doing it, it looks fun. Yeah, and you can do this. If you're not doing it while I'm doing it, you can do it after. And after this session, I'll show you again how you can get the app and where it is and things like that for those who might not know, because this is still new to many people. So let me just go back to the screen. One moment. Okay, next page. Oh, what do we have now? Oh, portals. You're gonna like portals. Let's see what it says. For your first challenge, there is a new element in Byte's world, a portal. A portal teleports Byte from one place to another, with Byte facing the same direction going in and out. So let me show you. I'm gonna zoom in here to show you. See those round circles? That is a portal. So if we can get Byte to jump on one of these circles, he's going to end up popping up in the other circle. Kind of like a time machine, except he's not going back in time. Does that make sense? So yeah, if you step on the one circle, you end up automatically in the other circle. So that's what we're going to try to get Byte to do. Where are my buttons? Okay, we have to, I'm just moving my finger on. When you move your finger like this, you can turn it around so you can see it at different angles. I can also pinch zoom. I like 3D, don't you? Okay. Now, I don't see my buttons because I have to press the blue tap to enter code. Here we go. And my buttons will show up. Now, it says you'll need to use all the commands you've learned so far in the right order to toggle open the switch, move through the portal, and collect the gem. That's always what we need to do, is collect the gem. All right. So I guess let's start this off by having him move forward. I'm thinking three move forwards ought to do it. So I'm going to press move forward button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made a mistake and I pressed it an extra time. So I'm going to press the X here a couple of times. Going to keep pressing the X to get rid of the mistake. There we go. One of the great things about Coding is, it's okay to make mistakes because that's how we learn. All right. So I've got Byte moving forward 3 times and then he's got to turn, right? Because he has to go to the portal, which is that flaming circle there. So I'm going to make Byte turn by pressing turn left. And after he turns left, he's going to have to move forward. All right, just give me 1 second here. Well, it looks like there's a toggle switch too. Okay, let's add move forward. Let's add 2 move forwards. Let's see what happens. Run my code. Byte's thinking. All right, 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So the next thing we have to do, let's go back to our instructions. It says on the second in this paragraph, you will need to use all the commands you've learned so far in the right order to toggle open the switch, move through the portal, and collect the gem. Okay. So it looks like he's standing right on the switch. So I guess the next command would be toggle switch. I'm going to press toggle switch. Okay. And now he's right in front of that circle, but we have to get him to that circle. So that's another move forward. And then, what do you think? Another toggle switch? Let's try it. Run my code. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 1. Did you see that? Byte's not happy yet, but I'm happy because we got this far. So that is what a portal is. Those circles are portals. He jumped on that one circle and he ended up in the other circle. But as you know, our goal is to get the gem. So we can finish this one pretty quick, can't we? We can move forward, press move forward, and then turn left, and then move forward. What do you think? Twice? 1, 2, and then there's the collect gem button. Let's add that one. Wow, look at all the code on the left. That's a lot of code. Let's see if it worked. I'm going to press run my code. Here we go. Move forward, move forward, move forward, turn left, move forward, toggle switch, move forward, toggle switch, move forward, turn left, move forward, move forward. Now that looks difficult, but I don't think it was that difficult. What do you think? See, when you make things in steps, it gets pretty easy. You are doing great. All right. Let's see what we have next. Next page. Ooh, finding and fixing bugs. Let's see what they want us to do here. The goal is to find a bug and fix them, find bugs. So when you write code, it's easy to make mistakes. I've made 2 mistakes so far today. A mistake that keeps your program from running correctly is called a bug. And finding and fixing bugs is called debugging. So the code below has 1 or more bugs in it. To debug it, we have to rearrange these commands in the right order to solve the puzzle. So we're going to run this code and see what the mistakes are, and then move everything around. So let me just turn this around and see. Kind of looks pretty easy. We want byte to get the gem, but there's a toggle switch. So it looks like they want us to have byte kind of move close to the gem, collect the gem, and then toggle the switch. But let's look at the code that's in there already. It says move forward, turn left. So if I press run my code right now, let's see what happens. Here we go. 1, 2. He's not getting his gem, is he? Oh my, poor bytes. So we have to debug this program and we have to fix it. Okay, that's pretty easy for us because we're getting better every time we do this. Now, let's look at the code. It says move forward, turn left. Well, obviously that didn't work. So I'm going to take that one out. So now, if byte starts at the arrow, at this arrow, and he goes move forward, move forward, move forward, collect gem. That's still not going to work, is it? Let's run my code and see. I think that's too many forwards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not working out for you, byte. Don't worry, we are going to fix that. Too many forwards. So I'm going to press right here, and I'm going to press the X at the bottom right here to get rid of one of the forwards. Okay. Now, if byte starts at the arrow and goes move forward, it looks like he's going to have to turn before he gets that gem. So there's no turn button. So I have to get that for him. And where did my buttons go? Hold on. There. Okay. Oops. Move forward, turn left. Move forward, turn left. But he can't collect the gem right after he moves forward. He has to move forward again before he can collect the gem. Oops, I put the move forward in the wrong place, but there's a backspace here that I can. There you go. Move forward, turn left. Let's see if that works. I think there's too many turn lefts in there. Run my code. Let's see where we're at. If you get confused, just run the code. 1, 2, turn left, move forward, collect the gem, move forward, toggle switch. That was it. all the commands were written down, but they were in the wrong order. It's just kind of logic. That's all you need is a little bit of logic. It's like putting together a puzzle. And everybody loves puzzles, I hope. Oh, we've got some more. We've got some more bugging to do. Now, in this challenge, you're going to practice your bug finding skills. And we're going to rearrange the commands that are out of order. But notice that one of the switches on this map starts out open. If Byte toggles that switch closed, it's a bug. So let's see the difference between a open and a closed switch. It's a good idea to run your code every time you make a change to make sure that you've located and fixed each bug. Don't worry if you try too many times. Making mistakes is one of the best ways to learn and remember it for a long time. Let's look at this a little closer here. There's Byte. And the goal obviously is to get the gem. But there's a lot of ways that he could do it. So, and let's see the difference between an open and a closed switch. The square in the middle looks like it's a closed switch, and the square on the green, that looks like an open switch because it's kind of flashing a little bit. Hope you can see that. So it said, notice that one of the switches on this map starts out open, and if Byte toggles that switch closed, it's a bug. So we need all the switches to be open. All right. Let's get Byte going. And this looks very confusing right now. Let's just press run my code and see what happens. And then we're gonna fix it little by little. Here we go. Run my code. What does he do? 1, 2, 3, turn. So he just closed one of the switches. But our instructions said you need all switches toggled open. So he closed that switch, so that's not right. But we can fix it. Okay. So this code is kind of not good. So I'm just going to erase. And we're going to do it right from scratch. Right. So Byte always starts at the arrow. And let's have Byte move forward and then turn left. Oop. I made a mistake. I'm going to press move forward, and then I'm going to press turn left. And then let's get Byte to that other switch so he can turn it on. So that's 2 more move forwards, I think. And then toggle the switch. Let's see so far if that works. I'm gonna press run my code. 1, turn, move forward, toggle switch. So Byte is saying that we are not done yet, but so far we're okay, because now if you look under Byte, you see that that switch is now open, just like the other square is on the left top. Okay. The next thing we have to do is to get that gem. Where's the gem? Well, I pinched in too far. Oh, there it is. All right, so I'll just pinch. There's the gem. How can we get there? Using those circles. Remember, those circles are called portals. We could bring Byte closer to that gem if we used a portal. Let's see. Let's do a couple of move forwards. Move forward 1, move forward 2. Is that enough? Let's do an extra move forward and then toggle switch. Let's see if that brings Byte to the portal. I'm going to press run my code. Move forward, turn left, move forward, toggle switch, move forward. Look how close we came to the gem. Whoa, we are so close. What am I missing? It looks like I am missing a move forward and a collect gem. Here we go. Move forward and press collect gem. And here we go with the final run my code. Let's see if it worked. He's going to start at the arrow. Move forward, turn left, move forward, toggle switch, move forward. We keep making this Byte very happy, and you are kind of seeing how easy it is. I am hoping let's do that. Now I'm going to see here, just give me a sec. There we go. I am hoping that you are seeing how easy it is. Now I'm going to show you again. Does everybody have this app, or do you want to know where you can get it? For those who do not have this app. You have it? Okay. Some have it. It is in the App Store. I will show you one more time for those who do not have it yet. If you go to the Apple Store, and it looks like the little blue button with the A on it, look for something that says Swift Playgrounds. That's the app that I'm using. And if you download that app, it's only available for Apple iPad. When you open it, this is the first thing you're going to see. Hopefully it has Learn to Code 1 and Learn to Code 2. We're not going to do Learn to Code 2 today. We'll do that next time. We're just doing Learn to Code 1. And when you open up Learn to Code, that's where you see all of these lessons that I've done, which you can try. And the lessons do get harder, but that's good because it makes you think. And do you have any questions about what I've shown you so far? I want to thank you for coming out today. Next month, we are going to be doing some Scratch. We're going back to Scratch next month, okay? So.
Hey, that means that I can have a lot of time before I can show you this.
Could you say that again? Sorry, I didn't hear. Say it once more.
I'm working on, and I was wondering if I could share it. So like next month I can share it.
If you can share?
Yeah.
Oh, during the Zoom meeting, or do you want to share with friends?
I want to share it with other people.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if that's possible. That's a good question.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into the program right now and see if we can share it.
It's actually on Scratch.
I thought you were talking about Swift, this program that we're using right now.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about Scratch?
I want to show you something I made on Scratch, so I can do that next month, right?
Oh, you want to share right now something?
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I don't know if you are able to share in this particular meeting.
You host disabled it.
Does it give you the option to share?
Yeah, I see a button, but it says host disabled participant screen share.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Let's see if I can. I might be able to, I might not, because this is on, I'm doing this on my iPad, and I don't have as many options on the iPad for sharing, but just give me 1 second.
Well, you're doing that on iPad. I think my phone could change some of the settings, so I'm pretty sure an iPad can.
I can do that on my regular computer, but I don't see the option to allow sharing in this meeting using my iPad. Let me just check one thing here. No, unfortunately, I'm not able to share.
I could share the link and put it in the chat.
Yep. Is this, so this is you're going to show us something on Scratch?
Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's called Save the Fish.
Ooh, that's cool.
Can you screen share what you're doing? And I want to make sure you do it correctly. Can Can you screen share while you're doing it so I can make sure you're doing it correctly?
Screen share?
Yeah.
I can only screen share what I have here. I cannot screen share anything that you're doing because I'm using my iPad, unfortunately.
So you can't screen share?
Not for this meeting. Next, at the next meeting when we do, be able to. Okay. So that is Swift coding for today. Give it a try. I think the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. And thank you again for visiting me today. We'll do this again next month, and it's going to be, we're going to do something in Scratch. And if you come to that meeting, hopefully I'll be able to share and we can see what you're doing as well. Okay. So you have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.